you and Nick Young had a back and forth on, I believe, your show where you guys were talking about Saucy Santana.
Yeah.
What the hell was that about?
All right, so look. So it's on my. So the first part was on my show. He just came on,
Okay.
and he just told me that he just finished College Hill, Celebrity.
Okay.
I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then he's telling me about it. So he started off by telling me, he was like, yeah, you just said her name.
Saucy Santana.
No.
That's a he.
Yeah.
I was going to say. Drea?
No.
Larsa Pippen?
Amber
Rose?
In that?
Help me out here.
What's her friend?
Blac Chyna?
Yes.
Okay.
So he says Blac Chyna first. And I'm like, ooh. He was like, yeah, that's every man's dream to be bunked up in a room with Blac Chyna. So, I'm trying to give him the thing like, yo, you got Blac Chyna? And he was like, nah, I didn't get Blac Chyna. Right? Now think about where we finished off at. Nah, I didn't get Blac Chyna. And then he was like, oh, also was there Saucy Santana.
Who's the man?
So I'm like,
with a BBL.
No, yeah. So look, I'm like, Saucy Santana. He's like, yeah, he's a rapper. Never heard, right? But the way we finished the last one, and then he mentions them, I was like, okay, Saucy Santana. So I was like, who's that? Let me Google. And then he was like, no, don't Google. He said, don't Google because I know you're gonna laugh, right? So I'm like, okay, now I wanna. So I put in, I put Sauce. So there's a, Sauce
Walker.
So I'm like, oh, Sauce Walker? He was like, no, Santana. So I'm like, Sauce Santana. And then Saucy Santana came up. So when I seen the picture, right, I just laughed because beard and then it has like nails in the picture. And I'm like, oh, hell no, right? Laugh because I'm like, this is your roommate? Right? This is your roommate? And then when I came back to the camera, so I came back to the camera, and I hit the video, and it's twerking. So the twerk, and I'm like, this ain't the same person. So this is you, Nick? And then he's looking at it, I'm laughing at it like, yeah, this is you. You getting, so I'm trolling him like, yeah, nah. You wanted to talk about, what's her name?
Blac Chyna.
Blac Chyna. This is the ass you. So I'm trolling him, and we was calling Saucy it and that, and then and then he got offended.
Saucy
got offended.
What didn't one of you say? In terms of Saucy's twerking, a show is a show. Or
Yeah. So that was the first part. So
okay.
that week they were trying to kind of cancel, and I'm like, damn, Nick, your friend mad at us, and so I was like, well,
wait, so Nick Young is friends with Saucy Santana?
Yeah.
Because they're on a show together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so, Saucy.
That's cool.
Yeah, so Saucy responded, like, I'm cool, I'm a cool ass nigga. Right. It's all funny to me.
Well, you know something? Because I catch myself calling Saucy her because he presents himself as a woman. Wears high heels.
Yeah,
but he has a beard, which is weird.
Yeah,
But
now you see where my humor is about to come in at. So now our second day of the show, the Sunday, we're talking about Saucy. So but think about it. I done went to the bank, I got hundreds from the bank. So, I'm ready for the prop. So now it's just lobbying the joke so I can do my thing. And then that's when I said the twerk. I started off in the dark. In the dark, you couldn't tell who was better, Saucy or Megan Thee Stallion, right? So
I could tell.
Yeah, so I'm yeah.
I could tell.
So yeah, I'm trolling. And then I'm like, a show's a show, but. That's what I said. It was all set up because I took the money out so I could do. Because one thing I know about canceling, as long as you give a gay a compliment, they forget about it.
Yeah, that's the trick.
Kinda.
Hey man, shout out to all my gay viewers out there.
Shout
out to all my gay friends. Shout out to Jason from Hollywood Unlocked. I did a show recently. Man, there's cool gay people out there, man. Like,
oh no, yeah, Jason Lee, like Jason's funny.
Yeah, Jason Lee.
I'm about to say like somebody like Jason knows my humor already. So
no,
right,
man.
so for the most part, they didn't, it wasn't. I wasn't trying to be offensive. I just troll. I don't give a fuck, right? I don't care. It's just funny, dude with a nails, BBL, and fucking a beard. That's just funny to me.
It's wild that a man would get a BBL, honestly. It's really just, I don't know. I can't put my head around it. No Diddy. It just blows my mind that a man would actually get a surgery that might kill him to get a BBL.
I didn't even know this was. I didn't even. It was the first time.
You got a big hairy BBL face. I can't. I'm sorry, man. I just.
But to be honest, just just dealing with the LGBT community, because they're so defensive, right? You do have to walk carefully, right? And if you jokingly joke, they seem more receptive of it versus the angry bashing.
Yeah, no,
of it.
man, listen.
Because I remember Saucy said something. It was like, "Yeah, this is my baby daddy," and I can see all the comments like, and this is what a lot of women say: "You better not bash him because you opened it up." And I was like, "You're right. I can't. You're right. You can't. I'm trolling, and because that troll became." I'm your baby daddy. I can't go over the top and become disrespectful. You just beat me at the troll game. That's all. You got me. There's nothing I can do here.
Look, in the words of my man D.L. Hughley, if you could take a dick, you could take a joke. Okay, so to all the gay viewers out there, man, listen. We all get joked on. I get called the feds. You get your own haters. Yeah. People troll you about whatever they want to troll you about. It is what it is. Take it with a grain of salt and don't take it too seriously because 99% of the time it's not that serious.
And that's the thing where the gay community and the straight community, the gay community have to really understand this. If you want to be considered equal, you can't try to cancel when someone's talking about you. That's the norm. Everyone gets talked about. You just got to accept it. Talk shit back and move on. But every time somebody says something that you don't like and you go to canceling, then there's this look on like, I don't fuck with you. That's why I don't,